I'd like to call to order the Wyoming Valley West School District regular monthly meeting on November 12th at 7:06 PM. Roll call, please.
Mr. Wilson,
Here.
Mr. Damascus,
Here.
Mr. Hardwick,
Here.
Mr. Keating,
Here.
Mr. McGinley,
Present.
Mr. Perfetto,
Here.
Mr. Kubuski,
Here.
Mrs. Cassatt. Here. Mr. Camus.
Here. A moment of silence followed by the salute to our flag, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. I would like to announce there was an executive session held prior to this meeting to discuss personnel items. Student representatives, Emily Boland, please.
William Bell, Emily Boland, Evangeline Dick, and William Hebda were selected by faculty as seniors of the month for the month of October. The students will be honored at a luncheon with a faculty guest of their choosing. They received a certificate from administration, and their photograph will be featured in local newspapers and on the high school webpage. Congratulations, seniors. On Thursday, November 13th, a representative from Lackawanna College will be visiting to speak with juniors and seniors enrolled in the courses regarding the dual enrollment program. The high school is pleased to announce that for the 2025-26 school year, the program is expanded from 12 to 26 credits. On Thursday, November 13th, high school students have an opportunity to participate in a virtual career day in conjunction with the Hospital and Health System Association of Pennsylvania. Interested students are joining this live event under the direction of Ms. Finnegan. We are excited for our students to and speak with experts in the healthcare system about 5 of the most in-demand and impactful careers in healthcare: surgical technologist, respiratory therapist, radiology technologist, cybersecurity/IT specialist, and a registered nurse. Students will hear powerful stories and real-world insights from professionals across 5 leading health systems in Pennsylvania, discovering how these roles save lives, protect communities, and shape the future of healthcare. On Wednesday, November 19th, the high school will have a club day. And the high school is proud to announce the fall drama production, The Miracle Worker, a show based on the dramatic and true story about the early life of Helen Keller and her teacher, Anne Sullivan. The show will be performed in the auditorium of the Munzing Wing for the Arts at the Wyoming Valley West High School on November 20th, 21st, and 22nd at 7 p.m. each evening. Admission is $10 per person, and tickets may be purchased at the door. On Tuesday, November 25th, the high school is hosting a Veterans Day Assembly. Our guest speaker this year is Company Commander, 5th Special Forces Group, Airborne from the U.S. Army, Patrick Tomaszewski. He is an Army Special Forces officer with more than 10 years of active duty service, combat experience in Afghanistan, operational experience in the Eastern Europe regions. On Wednesday, December 3rd, the Red Cross will be at the high school from 8 to 1 for a blood drive arranged by the Student Council. For the 14th year, the high school student council will be collaborating with the Plymouth Rotary and Aramark for our annual food drive. Each November and December, on behalf of WVW High School, Student Council distributes food baskets to fellow Spartan families and also donates non-perishable items to the Holy Family Food Pantry in Luzerne. The drive runs from November 3rd to December 12th. We will have 2 collection dates on Friday, November 21st and Friday, December 12th during period 3. If you need a collection prior, please contact Ms. Sickler at the high school. There is a box outside of the cafeteria for donations as well. Lastly, we are unable to accept perishable, open, expired, severely damaged, or items without a label. And congratulations to 10th grade student Emmanuel Dagdag on being awarded 2nd place in the Veterans Day Parade Committee Essay Contest. The theme was honoring the 250 years of military contributions to our country. Emmanuel attended the Wyoming Valley Veterans Day Committee luncheon and received a $150 cash prize. I'd also like to take the time right now to honor some of the veterans sitting here with us today. So for Mr. Perfetto and Mr. Damascus, these are for you.
Thank you very much. You're getting a lot of trophies and stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emily, very much. That was very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
And
thank you.
And thank you, Jack, and thank you, Brian. Is Anthony here too? And Anthony, wherever, I know he's another one of our vets.
Where's Anthony? He's still here? Yeah, he's in the back. In the back somewhere. Thank you very much.
Superintendent's comments, Dr. Supon, please.
Good evening, Spartans. As we move deeper into November and Thanksgiving is right around the corner, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude for our incredible students, staff, families, and community. This time of year reminds us how fortunate we are to work together for the success of every child in the Wyoming Valley West School District. As we approach the winter season, when weather can be a factor causing school delays and closings, please refer to the district website for information regarding delays and virtual instruction days. Virtual instruction day information can be found under district links at the bottom of our district's webpage, and delay information can be found under the parent tab and school closing information. Staying informed helps all of us keep our students learning and safe no matter what the weather brings. We are so excited to host Representative Brenda Pugh here at the Wyoming Valley West Middle School tomorrow, November 13th, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. for her event, Grooming and Exploitation, What Every Community Needs to Know. This is an extremely important topic that impacts children and families across all communities, and we encourage everyone to attend. Together, we can strengthen our efforts to protect and educate our students both inside and outside of school. Next week, we look forward to connecting with families during parent-teacher conferences. The high school will have their parent-teacher conferences November 17th from 12 to 2:30 p.m. and from 5 to 7 p.m. The middle school will be November 18th from 12:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. and from 5 to 7 p.m. And the elementary schools will be November 19th from 1 to 3:30 p.m. and from 5 to 7 p.m. These conferences are valuable opportunities to strengthen our home-school partnership and discuss each student's progress and success. Recently, the Bear Creek Charter School shared a message on social media regarding district funding that does not paint the full picture. It's important for our community to know that their payments come directly from our state subsidy. Because the state had not yet passed the budget, Wyoming Valley West had not received any of our state funding, and therefore no money had been distributed to any charter schools. Our students, families, and staff deserve complete and accurate information. Without a state budget, we were forced into a position where we must make thoughtful decisions that prioritize the best interest of our students and community. When messages are put out to communities, it's extremely important that the facts are not left out so that the entire picture is painted accurately. We're thrilled to share that the state budget has officially been approved. This is outstanding news for our students, our staff, and our community. The release of state funding will allow schools across Pennsylvania, including Wyoming Valley West, to continue offering high-quality programs, resources, and supports that help students succeed. This decision brings much-needed stability and relief, and we are incredibly grateful to our legislators for coming together to make education a priority. As we look ahead to the holiday season, I am reminded daily of the pride and resilience within the Wyoming Valley West School District. Thank you for your ongoing support and commitment to our schools. Together, we will make Wyoming Valley West a place where every student thrives. We are and will continue to be a destination district. Thank you, and as always, go Spartans.
Thank you, Dr. Supon, very much. Statements from interested citizens. Dwayne McDavitt, please.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for having me again. My concern is, what have we heard about Mr. Varsky, Vice Principal?
So
Been 2 months.
I'm going to turn that over to our solicitor, personnel
Good
item.
evening, Mr. McDavitt.
Evening.
Just as we discussed last month when you appeared, I've instructed the board not to comment on this matter. It's still under criminal investigation as far as the district is concerned. And given that fact and the fact that they would ultimately be the fact finder in any potential disciplinary actions against that individual, I've instructed them not to comment on the issue.
Okay, here's a question for you. Why was my right to know denied, other than too much of a burden on the school district? That was my answer.
As far as I'm aware, your right to know request was responded to.
And denied.
It wasn't denied out.
It's right here. It's denied.
I believe there were documents sent to you in response to that request.
Nothing. I have a denial. That's all I have. I refiled and heard nothing since.
I'll check with the agency's right to
Okay.
know officer and look into that.
What I'd like to know too, I guess this Vice Principal Jarsky is not in the school building at all, any building? He's still working from home? Here's a question for you, as a taxpayer for Wyoming Valley West School District. What does a vice principal do working from home? Is it not his presence supposed to be in school? Is it not he's supposed to walk the halls, discipline? How can someone do this from home? Who's doing his job? Your school was locked down a week ago because of a threat. Where was the vice principal? I don't want him at the school, don't get me wrong. But what does a vice principal do working from home?
Dr. Supon, could you give him just a little piece, please?
Yeah, ours, like our student information systems and our digital platforms do allow work to be done from a remote platform. To tell you everything that's done on a day-to-day basis in person can be done from home, it can't be. But there's certainly things through our digital platforms that can be done, answering safe to says, looking at discipline in our digital platform that comes through, addressing things through Zoom or phone calls, things can be done.
Okay. Third question. Train of thought, sorry. You threw me off. That was a good answer. You threw me off. That was great. Yeah, I had it all written down. I lost it. I'm sorry. Just give me 1 minute.
Take
Excuse
your
me.
time.
I'll let it go with that. I'm just, like I said, as a concerned person, wondering what someone in his capacity does from home. What I think of it as a vice principal is something like the job that I had for 27 years. I'm a retired lieutenant from the county prison. My presence had to be known. It had to be known from staff, and it had to be known by inmates, which can be, if you want to turn that around, had to be known by staff, had to be known by students. Again, I just can't see a vice principal doing his full job, getting a full pay to work from home without being able to do any type of discipline or presence for students to see that someone is here other than the principal to watch him. Do you have someone in charge other than him, other than the principal? Is there someone who took his place at the school? And you also the other question I had was, going to go on here. I asked last time about a code of conduct and a code of ethics. That's what it was. Did we ever find out if Wyoming Valley West School District has a code of conduct and a code of ethics? I was told you didn't have one.
I
mean, come on, it's code of conduct, code of ethics. This is a public, you're paid by the public, taxpayers. I had a code of conduct and a code of ethics working in the jail. Every school district has a code of conduct and a code of ethics. You guys have to know if you have a code of conduct or a code of ethics. Not, I don't know. Every teacher signs when they get their job.
So there's references in our policy. It's not specifically called code of conduct, but there's references in our policies.
Can I know what those references are?
I don't know them off the top of my head.
Someone
it
give
is
them
on
to me?
Our
They're
board,
Publicly available.
yeah,
They
our
are
board
publicly
policy.
available. They are on our website. If you go in
Oh,
the
okay.
section, they're there.
Because that's very confusing how there couldn't be, like last time when I asked, nobody knew if
Well,
there
actually,
was anything similar.
all due respect, I did answer you, and I
Right,
kind
we-
of
we
I
saw-
said to you
and-
the
and-
same exact thing I'm saying tonight.
Right, you didn't know,
They're out there.
but you said you didn't know. And so,
I don't know exactly.
so
what
did
they are.
you both, you said you really weren't sure. Because I did ask also about a social media policy, because social media's been big over the past, 20 years? Have we decided to work on a social media policy?
There is a policy policy again on our publicly available policies. You're free to look and inspect those. It's online. There is a social media use policy on there.
There is a social media use of policy?
Yes.
Okay. So in other words, this vice principal broke the use of policy.
I didn't say that.
I did. I'm going to keep saying it because we know that what he said was written by him. I still have everything. I have posts from years ago of him doing the same thing to other people. And I'm very concerned that this is just going to be swept under the rug. As a taxpayer, I truly believe that this is just being stalled. I understand the police, you say the state police have this investigation, it takes time. It's been 2 months. It's an IP address. It takes 10 minutes to pull up an IP address, not 2 months.
Mr.
And I should be calling the state police, I guess, to find out if there's
McDowell,
anything.
With all due respect, I mean, anybody in this room is entitled to a process.
Exactly. And it's
he-
been 2
this
months.
man-
We have no
this
answers.
Board is unanimous in giving this man his entitlement to his process. We are not in the business to rush our professionals in law enforcement. When they get us that information, we will disseminate that information. But at the current moment, the safety and security of our children and our staff are our utmost concern. And we believe we have that done at this moment.
And that's why I came
And we will
the
not,
last time and
we will
today.
not comment on this situation any further.
Okay,
Thank you,
so
Rick.
we don't have a time period of how long this could take?
Again, it's at the
I'm-
discretion of our professionals in the business. And I trust them explicitly.
The
And
state
if
police?
they take, if they
You're,
take
you're
us.
speaking as professionals. You're speaking of the
Our
police that are investigating.
enforcement, our Pennsylvania State Police.
I get that, 100%.
100%,
Yep.
right? So if it takes them 3 months, it takes them 3 months. But the man is entitled to a process.
All I'm concerned about is he's not on school property while off work.
And that question was answered to you within the first week.
Okay. I'm not
Actually,
trying to
I
be,
believe
I'm
it
not
was
trying
your-
to
I
give a hard
believe-
time. I'm
I
just looking
believe
for
it was your
answers.
second week you asked that. But I mean, you have to realize, given your position in your professional life, what we're up against as well. So to stand there and press us is a little upsetting because you do know.
I am a taxpayer.
You do know what we are up against.
I know exactly what you're up against, and I also know that our students and children, like you said, are entitled to safety.
And-
With a
and
person like that in charge of a school as a vice principal,
Yeah.
puts everybody's life in danger, including yours, including mine.
You know we can't answer you, so for.
Oh, okay, just,
For you to press us is.
I am pressing a little bit because it's been a while. I'm guessing, you may know this, if I could send a right to know to the state police, more than likely, right?
You can.
Okay, that's fine, thank you. It's just concern, that's all. Not arguing, just concern,
100%,
okay?
100%.
Thank you very much for your
Thank you.
time.
Thank you. Athletic Committee, Mr. DeBascus.
Only thing, winter sports start actually Friday. It's very important for everybody to fill out all the PIAA information and packets, including physicals. Excuse me, you cannot practice or participate in any district sports without that information. So, and all the coaches know that. So it's critical for everybody to understand. If you don't have that paperwork done, you cannot practice with the team. So that's it.
Mr. Camus. Mr.
Oh, I'm
Camus.
sorry. I got excited there.
Got it.
Oh, sorry.
May I have a motion to approve the minutes from
Motion.
October 8th, 2025?
Second.
Motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Sorry about that. Thank you. Mr. Keating.
Thanks, Mr. Camus. This will be my final update as the Finance Committee Chairman. It's been an honor and a privilege to chair our Finance Committee for the past 4 years. I want to personally thank the people that elected me to this position, the school board for the great partnership that not only I, but the committee has received over the past several years, our professional staff, our faculty, and the student body. Just some highlights that I'd like to point out, that our committee has accomplished. Last 3 years, no tax increases, even with a hit of over $19 million in state aid that we have not received this year. we still have $31 million in our general fund, at the end of October. 2 years ago, before we brought, a very capable, and I want to commend him, Rob is just doing a fantastic job for the school. You know, we were earning a little over $200,000 a year on our investments. Now we're making $98,000 a month. And that's real money. There's tangible results in that for the school. There's benefits, to everyone, in that. Something that we haven't talked about because the state budget impasse has taken us away from it is the fact that the goal of our committee overall, based on an AG's report that was done a few years ago, was to have a general operating fund reserve. At that time, it was somewhere around 8 million. Now that number would be adjusted more like 9 to 11. We think that once we get our increase, which should be about 6 million additional dollars, Rob, in state aid based on the budget.
Yes.
We're going to be carrying about a $30 million fund balance. 4 years ago, that number was audited at minus $1.1 million. So we have made tremendous strides for the school. I'm proud to have been able to serve with all of you. I would just ask, I would hope that now that we're sitting on this money, that we keep our $9 to $11 million unreserved, and we wisely reserve the balance of that money for much needed capital projects for our district. And Chuck, under your leadership, you've been doing a wonderful job in such a short period of time. And with Rob and this board, I'm confident that this pattern is going to continue. And within a relative short period of time, maybe another 2 to 4 years, we could be looking at a new campus, new facilities for our school, because we now have the resources to accomplish these much needed tasks. So with that, I thank the board and everyone else for their support over the last 4 years.
Thank you, Mr. Keating, very, very much. And we appreciate everything you've done for this district very much, and all the hard work. Mr. McGinley, Policy Committee.
Education policy, really nothing specific. I would like to point out, though, I was here on Monday for the Veterans Day program here at the middle school. It was really well done, a lot of student participation. Mr. Needle and his staff really did a great job, and the veterans who were present really appreciated it. I want to thank everybody for having that program and honoring the people who have served in the military services. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. McGinley, very much. Mr. Hardwick, do you have anything for special education?
Well, I think I'd start by saying everything Paul just said, ditto. I won't repeat it all, but I will say, I want to thank the board. This is my last committee report as chair of the Special Education Committee. I appreciate that the board entrusted in me to ask me to chair the committee. Working with Director Barada, her staff, my fellow committee members, Brian DeBoscus and Jack Perfetto. I learned a lot. I hope we helped the committee to move forward, and the department to move forward different objectives and different directions that needed to be done. And I look forward to seeing this very vital part of the Valley West School District continue to grow and move forward. It's moving forward whether everybody agrees or not, just because of society and how things work. But the district takes the time to address and to work with all of the student population to the best of our ability, I think is amazing. So I just want to say thank you. Very quickly, Maria reminded me, Mrs. Barada, Director Barada reminded me that the department continues to issue monthly Spartan spotlights. The department's impressed as well as thrilled to see the newly opened autistic and life support, life skills support classrooms. They're excelling and thriving. And finally, the department is eager to collaborate with the IU's outpatient program at the high school, as this partnership will provide valuable resources and support to our students and families. And again, I would close with, on our agenda tonight is a vote for an assistant director, Darlene Riley. I look forward to the board approving her, and I believe she'll be an asset to the group. Thank you, everybody, and I've enjoyed every part of being on this committee. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hardwick, and again, thank you for everything you've done for the district. All the meetings and your commitment. Much appreciated. Mr. Dickon, do you have anything for us this evening? Thank you. Buildings and grounds, couple little things here. So the State Street project, drainage project that it's underway currently. Just get that started. That's great news. The roof repair, Dana, that second piece of that emergency repair, that's in the progress. It's in progress. When Sobek Roofing was there, they made one recommendation, that we will approve on probably next month, time and material basis. It's about a $2,000 change that our consultant wanted to have done and told our roofing contractor what he wanted done. So no big deal. And lastly, the water heater expansion tank, let's call it, up at the high school. Everything's done. We should have our bids on that probably within the next couple of weeks. So that's about it. General recommended action items 1 through 13.
Motion?
Second.
A motion and a second. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Mr. Wilson,
Yes.
Mr. Dabascus,
Yes.
Mr. Hardwick,
Yes.
Mr. Keating,
Yes.
Mr. McGinley,
Yes.
Mr. Perfetto,
Yes.
Mr. Kubuski,
Yes.
Mrs. Cassatt,
Yes.
Mr. Kamis.
Yes. Staff recommended action items 1 through 16.
Motion?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Mr. Wilson,
Yes.
Mr. Dabascus,
Yes.
Mr. Hardwick,
Yes.
Mr. Keating,
Yes.
Mr. McGinley,
Yes.
Mr. Perfetto,
Yes.
Mr. Kubuski,
Yes.
Mrs. Cassatt,
Yes.
Mr. Kamis.
Yes. May I have a motion to accept and approve the following as presented: bills for payment, the finance manager's report, and the treasurer's report?
Motion.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Mr. Wilson,
Yes.
Mr. Dabascus,
Yes.
Mr. Hardwick,
Yes.
Mr. Keating,
Yes.
Mr. McGinley,
Yes.
Mr. Perfetto,
Yes.
Mr. Kubuski,
Yes.
Mrs. Cassatt,
Yes.
Mr. Kamis.
Yes. Anything for new business?
I just have a comment if I can, Mr. Amos. I just like to say there's a lot of positive things happening within this district. Some examples of that, I had the opportunity to attend Dana Street's Literacy Night. Mr. Duraco and your staff, you guys did an amazing job. Another example, State Street had a trunk or treat over the Halloween weekend. Great turnout, hundreds of students and family coming together. Our orchestra at the high school is competing at a state level, so we're really moving in the right direction as a district. And on top of that, we had 2 district championships this fall. Kudos to them. And then my final comments, I'd just like to wish Mr. Keating and Mr. Hardwick best wishes. I'm very grateful to have worked on the board with you guys. You guys did an outstanding job, and best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Anyone else?
Mr. Camus, may I,
Yes, sir.
again, we've heard tonight, we've had 2 board members that have served the last 4 years. and really done an excellent job. And the financial footing of the district is in much better shape than it was just a short time ago. And it's only through the efforts of people like Mr. Keeney and Mr. Harwick. They deserve a lot of credit for what was done, and we certainly should applaud their efforts. I wish them nothing but the best moving forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. McGinley.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. McGinley.
Wish you the best in your new endeavor also.
Well, we're waiting for that.
Anyone else?
Just the FYI, our district policy for social media is 816. If you go on to, if you go onto our website underneath the board, then there's a link to policies and then you could search, but it's number 816 and it goes through the policy. So
Just thank you to Mr. Hardwick and Mr. Keating for your hard work. Missed you guys.
Anyone else?
Again, I'm just going to reiterate what everyone else said. I just want to say that because of these two gentlemen and the rest of the board, I firmly believe you set the direction of the Wyoming Valley West School District into a very positive area of where we're moving. So thank you to the whole board.
I agree, and thank you, both of you. I mean, I know, a lot of work, but thank you very much. The kids will appreciate it in the near future here. I do believe I see our two new elect board members in our audience, so welcome. That's all I have. Next scheduled meeting will be our reorganization meeting. That'll be December 3rd at 7 p.m. It'll be here. And then our regular December meeting will be December 10th, and I'll be at 7 o'clock. May I have a motion to adjourn, please?
Motion.